Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sarah Plays Taurox, the Brass Bowl, and Immortal Empires. As I promised, I think we're going to try to go after these black arcs. There were like 4 of them here. I don't think you can ambush as a black arc, so I don't know where they went, but I'm going to... Oh, I want Taurox. I want Taurox to take them out, but maybe it's more important to go after the settlements for the purpose of this ritual. So... as much as it pains me, I think I might have to go after Hag Grief instead. Oh, that's where they all went. Oh, dearie dear. Beast Path Interception. You know what? I think I will... I'm a coward with Kazrak for some reason, so I'm just gonna auto-resolve this. I lost a Gore Herd, but that just opens up a slot for a different unit. Malekith is back already. Would you look at that? Alright, Kazrak is hurting a little bit. I can't put him in camp stance. I could get an Ungor Spearman. He does buff them, so let me just get that real quick. But we do have Taurox, who... So, decisive victory, low casualties... Just making sure nobody dies in Kazrak's army. I'm going to get attacked by Malekith, and he's probably going to go after Kazrak.
Do what you must.
So much money. Yeah, because Kazrak can't move back at all. But if they attack Taurox, it might be fine. Move Taurox up to be the one they go after. What are we up to over here? 24 still. Okay, Hagreef was not part of... Oh, unfortunate. But Kragroth Deep is... Those guys already moved last time. Just a Dread Spear stack. He's getting desperate. He's trying to desperately recruit. But your Dread Spears will not hold up to my Minotaurs, good sir. Okay, so we've got lots of things here that I can fuse together because I think it's fun. Actually, let's fuse the 2. Other Trickster Shard. Aw, was that all I could do? That's a bummer. Well, I guess I could give Chalice of Dark Ruin to Kazrak, so that gives him 55% missile resistance. Still doesn't hold a candle to Morker's 105%. Does that mean he just doesn't take damage from missiles? Because that's a little crazy. Okay, I don't know what... I should take the armor off of this guy if he's going to be doing hero actions, but that's alright. Enchanted item, the other Trickster Shard. What's this? Spell resistance, Hex. I mean, sure, why not? I've been trying to focus on giving the War Gore and Gore Bowl the items. Although in Taurox's army, you don't really need to have items because you're just going to have Taurox do all of the stuff, but that's alright. Oh, I did get this. I can fuse together to get a weapon. But you guys all have weapons. And you are a Bray Shaman. I'll just give it to you. Sure. There you go. And you can have it. No, not that. You could have that. Okay. Enough of this. Oh, Staff of... Oh, you have a bound spell, Vile Tide. You don't have Vile Tide. Okay. And anybody else need an arcane item? Actually, what I might do, because I'm obsessed with fusing, weapon, Executioner's Axe. Give you that, and Oh, who doesn't have a weapon? Actually, well, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's take that off, and then the Sword of Might just salvage. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. I will now, I guess, put into those points because I don't really have much of an option. You guys really did level up well, so that's good news. And you, okay, you do have Pon's Impenetrable Pelt. It's a defensive spell. Oh man, such a leveling. You love to see it. Kazrak the One Eye. So I had talked about spell resistance and bloodlust, and I feel like I should put movement range. I do want to do this, but it may help to have lightning strike in case he does get separated from Taurox. Okay, replenish troops is good. You are a Wargore. You are a Wargore in his army, so I wanted to get the one that buffs Bestigors. Yeah. Yeah. And then I will do, what's Will of the Dark Gods? Leadership, melee defense. So I could do many limbed foe, and we'll just do Will of the Dark Gods. You, let me do these ones, missile resistance, and this one. Because you're fighting a lot of missile heavy faction or units. So in the Dark Elves. Alright, so lightning strike. Now we shall do Hatred of Man. Profane Blessing, sure. Alright, well. That was a lot of boring stuff. 43%. 72%. Come on! Guy whose name I can't pronounce. Critical success. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. So, how are we looking here? We need one more. Okay, we can do this. You got this, buddy. Meanwhile, I'm going to build up Clarkrond. Let's do, I always do Casualty Replenishment Rate and Chaos Undivided. And Razor Gore Herd or Gore Herd Shields. Let me do this one just for something different. Does add a little bit to the garrison. Not that I really care, now that you guys have reminded me that it's not important once I've done the ritual. And these guys, oh, I could spend money here and here. So let me just get him all of his buildings. Now let me look at Malagor. Malagor, I want Gore Herd. So I think I've already gone all the way up on the Gore Herd building. Yeah, that's the one. So in that case, I guess we'll just do, I don't know. Man, it goes so fast. Yeah. Just curious. Diplomacy. Nothing really. Still nobody wants to be, like, peace treaty. Like I said, I'm not doing a peace treaty, but it's just weird to me with how much we're wrecking that they're like, yeah, no, we won't even entertain the idea of it. So... oh man, these guys took a lot of damage. So a minute and 8 seconds. They are a little beat up. She's a spellcaster. She doesn't have very many good spells. Let me just save this real quick because if they are mean and do a lot of damage to me, I'm going to be real mad. Okay, so they only said I only had like 3 kills. I don't even know where she came from, to be honest. Maybe she was ambushing me. I will be so upset if I, like, lost track of an army that went to this place over here and took it out before I had a chance to do that ritual. Because I'm at 36. And I only need... Because, like, 220, I think, was what the short victory is. So... I am being very selfish. Alright, so we're taking attrition. I think I'll just take Kragoth Deep. And this should be okay. Yeah, I don't... It doesn't say I lose the chaos spawn. Speed 60% charge bonus. Feral Rage. What is Feral Rage? Wish I could see. Non-character unit. I'll probably put it on a spawn. They have... It's not the best charge bonus. This guy does have a pretty good charge bonus, so maybe it would be better to put on him. And he's pretty speedy. So now he's got a speed of 109. That's insane and terrifying. Alright, let's take this. I'm going to do, this time, raise and advance. And camp you. And camp you. Okay. 36, so it didn't change. Ooh. Should I just do the ritual, or should I go to Dracula's Spire? Questions abound. Oh, didn't even... I totally forgot Clarkerond had the ritual here. So I could do ritual here. And... Oh, I can't assassinate her. I could do ritual here too. Because if I put a herdstone down at Rakdo Gorge... Okay, so Elder Spire. All of these would benefit from Dracula's Spire. So I will perform the ritual here. And we move up to 185, so we're pretty close. Now I have the ability to increase the units here. So I've got all of this. Lords and Heroes, that's alright. Don't care about. Items. So you mentioned the one item would be good. Distorted reality, spell resistance, missile resistance. Campaign movement range, campaign line of sight. So this, the Banner of Gorok, so armor, it decreases the armor for the Minotaurs, but the melee attack and the missile strength, weapon strength is pretty crazy. So I might actually buy that. But then I'm also going to do this. Oh, I could have done this. That's alright. I don't really have new Horde units. Whatever. So. So my Ungors took a little bit of damage, but I'm almost thinking to just go for it. Close victory with medium casualties. But really, I feel like no. So let's see. Alright, so they have Dread Spears, Bleak Swords, Corsairs, Dark Shards, Shades, Corsair Handbows, Dark Riders, and Repeater. Or Dark Rider Crossbows. Is that what those are? I don't know. Also, totally just realized the teeth on this horse are terrifying. So that's interesting. Okay, it's been a while since we fought a good old traditional battle with Taurox. And here's the thing. All of my Minotaurs are Vanguard deployed. So they can just head on in. I do have to be a little bit careful though because Taurox and the heroes can't get there as quick. So maybe have these guys over this way. Actually, they're gonna run right into that. There weren't any large units other than the Dark Rider repeating crossbows. Their speed of 101. I can't match that with anybody. My guys are fast. They're not that fast. So it doesn't really matter which side my large guys are on, I don't think. So I might have 2 units come over here to sweep around this stone. And then these guys just shift down this way. Okay. And then maybe the Ungor herd shift them over here. Here it goes. Nothing. Okay, so let's have the Cygor move up to provide some air support. And these guys are gonna charge in here. Actually, probably could have a couple just go this direction. And then I kind of want to have one, the large guys harry these guys. I do want guard mode right now to come off. Might change that, but move these guys up. We'll have to keep track of them. Taurox come in and wreck. Same with these guys. Pull this guy up here. Let's have him pop a Cygor down nearby. And I think we're golden. This might hurt slightly. These guys on the side I don't love. I need Taurox to come assist over here. Okay, who's taking damage where, when, and how? Okay, so we got us some stuff over here. Taurox is coming in to assist. Could have him try to take out the Dark Riders. Okay, so we got us some issues here. Oh, casting spells. Okay, yeah, they took some damage here. Who else is taking damage? You're taking some damage. Okay, Taurox is not doing anything. Go after them. You're not doing anything either. You're not doing anything either. Oh, you're the hero. Okay, so we've... The repeater crossbows are being a pain in the butt. Yeah, I don't love this. I don't love this at all. Alright. Pull back, men! Ooh, yeah, I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like this. Oh, who died? Somebody died. Oh, don't run away that way, boys. Okay, let's break these guys up a little bit. All right, you guys. Oh, pooping on a stick. I didn't even see you guys. All right, they're gonna die. Okay. Just withdraw. Just get out of here. Alright, so we won, but it wasn't my favorite thing in the world. Oops, didn't mean to do that quite there. But... yeah, so almost lost a Minotaur unit. Almost lost the Ungors. Got a little careless there. Alright. I think I'll quit while I'm ahead. So that was a close victory. Probably still with medium casualties. They took a beating. And it was a lot of the bound spells that they cast on me, which I totally forgot they had with Black Arcs. So now the real question is, can I get out of there without getting hit by the rest of those Black Arcs? Because I kind of wanted to do a hit and run, but I don't know if I have enough movement. If I have momentum, that would be nice, but I don't know that I do. Also, this poor guy. I feel like the Cygor that he summons, those kills should be counted towards his kills, because technically he was the one that instigated that. Okay, I do have a harsh rampage. Thank goodness. Okay. What do my boats look like? Oh, they're kind of interesting little boats. Okay. So, let me reset my movement. Come back on land. Alright, hit and run tactics. And in the meantime, I can spend some cash. Okay, Lord not moved. We'll just move you to get that to go away. Alright, so Morgar, I'll just finish the profane blessings, I guess. And you've already gotten all your spells. Malagor. I do have to say, probably, so far my ranking would be Taurox has been my favorite, and then Morgar, and then between Malagor and Kazrak, I'm not sure. I haven't really played too much with either of them. In battles, at least, so. Alright, guess we'll do leadership. Not that you guys really need that, but this guy's leveling up like crazy. He's gonna beat the other guy before the other guy even gets back into the army. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, they're creeping up. Don't like it. Don't like it, but that's alright. We don't really care. And we'll go. So now we're 50 turns past the original goal of 75, but why quit when you're having fun? Man, if I could just do a straight sweep, these 4 armies heading south against Hexawaddle, that would be kind of interesting. Because the Lizardmen, I feel like, are an interesting matchup for the Beastmen. They're both a lot of single entity monsters and a lot of large melee guys. Except for the skinks, I know, but... Okay. So... Malekith is back. I would love to put a herdstone down at Nagaron because there's a lot of area that would count towards that. It's very strange these ones don't, though. There's 3 armies. How is Taurox looking? His Ungors and these guys are a little... There's a little left to be desired there. I might have these guys meet up. Because I don't want to take out these ones if I'm going to do Nagaron. Shut up. Just because they will count towards the Marks of Ruination. I think that's what those are called. Heck if I know. Yeah. I think that's what they're called. Is there anything else that I could get here? So I have enough where I could increase the Bestigors again. Get rid of the Bestigor herd. Which they have better leadership, but they're also... Well, they're lower rank, too. So the Goreherd shields do not do armor piercing. That's interesting. But they are shielded. They have a lot less armor. Oh, these are Bestigors. I was not comparing apples to apples. I was thinking Goreherd. Bestigors are a higher tier unit, so that makes sense. Which I could get more Bestigor, but... Is there anything else that Khazrak buffs? Battle effects. So, Ungor, Zangor, Pestigor, Bestigor. I said Beastigor. Pestigor. Bestigor. I don't know. Yeah, so that's kind of the... But also for Ungor Raiders and Centigors. Oh, but that might just be because of his skills. Physical resistance... Yeah, so for the most part, I think that's kind of where it lays. Probably would get rid of these guys because compared to the Bestigors, they're just worse. Even compared to the Goreherd, they're just worse. The Zangors are better across the board. It's kind of a mixed bag. The Zangors are worse. Or no, the Goreherd are worse. Wait a second. Did I look at this right? 15? Yeah, okay, yeah, I did look at it right. But I don't want to wait 2 turns to recruit them is the only thing. And I can't recruit... I could recruit Zangors if I increase the cap. That's not where I go to do that. So if I increase the cap on the Zangors by twice... Then I could get rid of these guys, recruit 1, get rid of the Regiment of Renown, or the Feral Manticore maybe. Because let's be honest, I don't really care about the Feral Manticore or the Tuskor Chariots. So maybe these guys to get another Zangor. And yeah, that's about it, probably. Because the Bestigors are 2 turns. Which I could... Yeah. I could wait 2 turns. It's not like he's really doing any of the fighting. Oh, it's going to be even longer, though, because I took both my slots. Don't want to do that. Okay, we're done. So, the guy whose name I can't pronounce, just like all of the other guys whose names I can't pronounce. I'm glad at least I can pronounce the legendary lords, because otherwise that would be embarrassing. Alright, 53%, but I don't have enough gold. That's unfortunate. So we'll just have to try to fight some battles and get some gold so that he can do that. Malekith, are you going to attack me? And if so... That was foolish. So he attacked Kazrak. And Taurox comes in 30 seconds. So I could just have Kazrak hang back. Like most of his army just hang back and have Taurox go in and fight. But Malekith's going to be the pain in the behind because, again, the only flying unit I have is the Manticore that's not going to hold up against the dragon at all. I could have my Ungor Raiders try to shoot him down. It's not really going to do too much, but I think what I'll do... I might fight this. I might auto-resolve it. I'm not sure. But for the purpose of this one, I am at my time. So I'm going to go ahead and save it here and call it here. And then when I play again, I'll see. Maybe I'll decide to play it. I'm not sure. But for tonight, I think that is going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And I hope you guys will come back and see me in the next one.